ick. I didn't like him because, Sean and I were very different that way. I was very, family-oriented.
25 years later, on Despierta America, Ohani putting blame on the now-disgraced media mogul for their divorce. He says Diddy planted the seed for his fallout with J-Lo.
Ese divorcio fue por parte de Puffy. O me iba a Nueva York para estar con ella. Entonces ahí, en esa distancia, en esa separación, fue donde empezaron los engaños.
This recent lawsuit with Diddy is about a Jane Doe from Alabama. And she was trying to sneak into the VMA Awards in the 2000s. You know who went to the VMA Awards in the 2000s with Diddy? J-Lo.
Sean Diddy Combs has received a new set of lawsuits from alleged victims of and sexual assault, including from one woman who claims he and an unnamed celebrity her at.
There are some new lawsuits accusing Sean Diddy Combs of two, one of them very young.
Yeah, in fact, the first says the hip-hop mogul drugged in a boy here in the city. The other suit accuses him of a similar 2008 against a then who was trying to become a contestant on the Making the Band reality TV show.
Jennifer Lopez might be thinking about calling in her lawyers right now because the spotlight has recently shifted onto her.
Ick. I didn't like him because, Sean and I were very different that way. I was very, family-oriented.
It all began when she walked away from an autograph signing after being bombarded with questions about her past relationship with Diddy. Earlier that evening, she attended the AFI Fest 2024 Unstoppable screening and Conda event in Los Angeles, where everything went smoothly. But things took a turn when she stopped to sign autographs on her way out. In a video clip making the rounds, a fan approaches J-Lo and directly asks, "Do you have any comments about Diddy and the allegations?"
J-Lo, do you have any comments about P. Diddy and the allegations?
Immediately, Jennifer stops signing and walks out the door, despite other fans calling after her saying, "Don't leave." She ignored their pleas and left the event without a word about her former boyfriend. But this silence raises some questions. Why would Jennifer avoid the topic so sharply? Well, according to sources, it might be more than just wanting to distance herself from Diddy. Some believe she may have known about one of Diddy's alleged wrongdoings, which reportedly contributed to their breakup.
Sean Diddy Combs has received a new set of lawsuits from alleged victims of and sexual assault, including from one woman who claims he and an unnamed celebrity.
Recently unearthed photos have added fuel to the speculation, revealing an intense argument between Diddy and Jennifer on a night now tied to the new allegations against the music mogul. These images, shared by DailyMail.com, show the couple in a heated confrontation at the 2000 MTV VMAs after-party in New York City. The photos, taken at the former Lotus nightclub on September 7, 2000, capture moments from the same night that Diddy is accused in a lawsuit of assaulting a woman in front of two anonymous celebrities.
This recent lawsuit with Diddy is about a Jane Doe from Alabama. And she was trying to sneak into the VMA Awards in the 2000s. You know who went to the VMA Awards in the 2000s with Diddy? J-Lo.
Witnesses remember that the evening started like any other star-studded bash. Jennifer, who had dazzled at the award show hours earlier in an iconic all-white outfit complete with a cropped rhinestone tank top, low-rise pants, and a bedazzled bandana, later changed into a bold, multicolored mini tube dress for the after-party co-hosted by Eminem and the Dr. Dre. The event attracted A-listers like Jay-Z, Ben Stiller, Fred Durst, and Ice-T. Magician David Blaine even made an appearance, wowing guests like Steven Dorff, Josie Moran, and model Carmen Cass with his signature card tricks. J-Lo and Diddy arrived with her sister Linda, her manager Benny Medina, record exec Damon Dash, and a large entourage that included several girls, heading straight to the VIP section. Diddy, looking ready to celebrate, was spotted pouring glasses of expensive champagne and dancing with the guests. The mood was initially high-spirited, especially with J-Lo fresh off her win for Best Dance Video for her hit song, Waiting for Tonight.
All right, I'm just happy. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. Michelle Schweitzer, Polly Anthony, Dave Glue, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Baby, you believe it?
However, things took a tense turn. The photos show Jennifer standing on a raised platform above the crowd, scowling down at Diddy as he poured champagne for others below. What started as a night of celebration escalated into an open argument in the middle of the party, witnessed by a mix of high-profile guests and partygoers. In an attempt to ease the tension, Jennifer's sister Linda can be seen dancing nearby, possibly trying to lighten the mood. Meanwhile, as the tension between Jennifer Lopez and Diddy heated up, guests, including Jennifer's manager Benny Medina and others, watched in disbelief as the couple's argument continued. According to a source, the argument stretched on for hours until Diddy finally decided they should leave. He gathered Jennifer, their entourage, and the girls who'd been with them, and they all left the party together. Although no one knows exactly what sparked their argument, it certainly grabbed attention again now that photos from that night have resurfaced. These images are coming to light as Diddy faces a fresh lawsuit accusing him of assaulting a woman on that very night. It's important to note that Jennifer Lopez isn't mentioned in the lawsuit at all, and the alleged assault didn't happen at the club but rather at a private residence after the party. Yet the timing casts a shadow over that night and raises some serious questions about what might have been going on between Diddy and Jennifer during their relationship, a relationship that would end just 5 months later in February 2001. According to the new legal filing, Diddy allegedly assaulted a woman after aggressively approaching her with what's described as a crazed look in his eyes. The document, obtained by DailyMail.com, also claims that another unidentified male celebrity assaulted the woman while Diddy and a female celebrity reportedly looked on.
One claim from an anonymous female plaintiff that she was at the age of by Combs and an unnamed male celebrity.
The lawsuit, filed in New York federal court, describes the woman's account of being assaulted while disoriented after drinking a strange drink at a party. In response, Diddy has denied the allegations, with his attorneys calling the recent wave of lawsuits clear attempts to garner publicity, emphasizing that Diddy never assaulted anyone. The lawsuit filed in New York details the woman's claim that she was taken to a private house after meeting Diddy's driver.
Number 2000, when the plaintiff she had a friend drop her off at New York's Radio City Music Hall so she could try and sneak into the MTV Video Music Awards.
There, she allegedly saw widespread drug use, accepted a drink that caused her to feel woozy, and was later assaulted.
According to the suit, the driver, quote, told her that Combs liked and said she is what Diddy was looking for, and to come back later that evening for an after party.
Diddy's legal troubles don't stop there. In another recent lawsuit, he faces new accusations of assaulting a male, adding another layer of controversy to the situation.
There are some new lawsuits accusing Sean Diddy Combs of assaulting two, one of them very young.
Yeah, in fact, the first says the hip-hop mogul drugged and assaulted a boy here in the city.
This latest complaint is part of a cascade of lawsuits being filed by attorney Tony Busby, who announced in early October that he intends to file up to 120 lawsuits against Diddy over the next several months. The accusations in these latest filings span years and involve both male and female plaintiffs. One male accuser claims he was assaulted by Diddy in 2008 while auditioning for the reality show Making the Band.
The other suit accuses him of a similar 2008 against a then who was trying to become a contestant on the Making the Band reality TV show.
Another suit reviewed by Variety features a man listed as John Doe, who claims Diddy assaulted him in 2005. According to the complaint, the plaintiff, an aspiring actor and rapper, was allegedly lured by Diddy with promises of industry connections. John Doe, now residing in California, claims that Diddy took advantage of his ambitions, leading to an incident that changed his life forever.
His consultant arranged a meeting with defendant Combs for a, quote, audition. Combs indicated that he wanted to meet with plaintiff alone first, prior to meeting the family.
In response to the lawsuits, Diddy's representatives issued a statement dismissing the allegations as baseless. They claimed the attorney behind these cases is more interested in media coverage than the truth, citing his press appearances and the dedicated hotline set up to gather more claims. Diddy's team expressed confidence that the truth will emerge in court, asserting that Diddy never assaulted anyone. An old video clip of Diddy from 2003 has resurfaced, gaining traction across social media and sparking fresh outrage. In the video, shot at the MTV Movie Awards, Diddy approaches actress Naomi Watts, best known for her chilling role in The Ring, and invites her to an after-party. Chase, appearing slightly shy, nods in response. While it's unclear if Watts actually attended the after-party, fans are revisiting the clip in light of the recent charges.
You're doing so good.
I just want to say,
Some find it unsettling, especially given the ongoing discussions around power dynamics in Hollywood. As the video made its way across social media, fans and critics alike expressed their disapproval of Diddy's behavior, describing him as sick, creepy, and disgusting. One user remarked, "How did it take this long for Diddy to be arrested? No one thought it was weird he was inviting women to these parties." This isn't the only resurfaced clip raising eyebrows. Just last month, another video went viral showing Diddy introducing his so-called adopted daughter, Old Ava Barron, back in 2020. Diddy later clarified that it was just a joke, as he never actually adopted the girl. However, that explanation did little to calm the backlash, with many questioning why someone of Diddy's stature would publicly call an unrelated young woman his daughter. Social media has since erupted with commentary, with fans calling Diddy out as a predator and demanding accountability. As more lawsuits gain attention, some people are now revisiting Diddy's high-profile relationship with Jennifer Lopez. Fans are wondering if J.Lo, one of the biggest stars of the late 90s and early 2000s, knew anything about Diddy's alleged behavior. The two dated from 1999 to 2001, forming one of the most talked-about couples of their time. Their romance was intense and often tumultuous, as Jennifer has shared in interviews over the years. Looking back, she described their relationship as tempestuous and emotionally exhausting, hinting that the constant ups and downs took a toll on her. "It was good that I was young," she once said. Jennifer's first husband, Johnny Noah, even suggested that Diddy was partially responsible for their split during an interview on Despierta America. Noah claimed that part of their divorce was due to Diddy's influence on Jennifer's life and career. 25 years later, on Despierta America, Ohani put the blame on the now-disgraced media mogul for their divorce. He said that Diddy planted the seed for his fallout with J.Lo. At that time, Jennifer was at a critical moment in her career, signing a lucrative record deal with Sony and working on her debut album, On the Six. Noah recalled that while he was in Los Angeles opening his restaurant, Jennifer was bouncing between Miami and New York, recording and working closely with Diddy, who was involved in producing some of her music. Noah's comments imply that Diddy's presence complicated things between him and Jennifer, though he stopped short of detailing specifics. Though Jennifer and Diddy never married, Jennifer once revealed that Diddy referred to their relationship as a marriage, even going so far as to tell her, "I want a divorce," on several occasions. In an interview with Rolling Stone in 2001, she recalled how Diddy would sometimes ask, "Where should I send the papers?" when they were apart. The couple's breakup was highly publicized, and a few months later, Jennifer became engaged to actor Ben Affleck, another highly publicized relationship that has kept the tabloids busy. Fast forward to now, and the resurfacing of photos and videos from Diddy's past has put Jennifer Lopez under the spotlight again. While she's kept quiet on the subject, one has to wonder whether she's about to break her silence. Would she respond to the allegations against Diddy, or stay out of the fray entirely? Given the seriousness of the accusations against Diddy, Jennifer might find herself in an uncomfortable position. As fans and media outlets continue to scrutinize the situation, it remains to be seen whether Jennifer will speak up or continue to remain tight-lipped. Are you following this? Do you think J.Lo will make a public statement on these issues surrounding Diddy anytime soon?